Andrew Tate is launching a crypto scam coin. Last year, I do not have anything to do with any crypto. I don't need to rob my fans. And the next day he comes and launches a token. Kind of scammed. And I've covered multiple times, man. Even with the, what's his name? The other guy, Martin Shkreli. They created a Trump token and whatnot. Then Andrew Tate got caught. How can someone take this guy seriously? He's an entertainer. He's funny at times. Most of the time he comes cringe. Totally. Like, dude, manlet. It's a manlet. And you have this Aiden Ross and some of these young YouTubers and streamers like worshipping him. How do you even respect him anymore, man? Like, this guy treats his own followers morons, Jeffries, while calling himself alpha. He made most of his money pimping and simping, man. What are you talking about? He literally admitted that in one of the podcasts, Full Send. He was catfishing. What the F, bro? This guy's desperate. And how do you even take advice from him? Money-making advice. For real. This guy's gonna do so much damage. Like I mentioned, I'll keep the funny side aside, okay? Funny side aside. It's funny, I can watch him, right? Laugh a little bit. But then, everything else is like, business advice? You buy his courses? What are you learning from him? He doesn't practice anything that he preaches. And who's even teaching his stuff? Man, come on. I'm just tired of seeing this thing. And selfishly, my selfish side, bruh, less competition. This guy's manipulating and brainwashing all these Gen Zs. They're all gonna fall victims and lose everything, while you can actually, advance with your tribe, Sigma mentality. Yeah, I know. I told you. Selfish one side. But then again, there's abundance out there, man. The least I could do is spread awareness, show you the right stuff, and you make a decision. And I did play in the crypto field for quite some time. That was my first YouTube channel. And I've been following Daddy and whatnot. Matter of fact, this is Daddy. Oh, whoa. This is Andrew Tate's Daddy token. Just one of the so-called token, right? And it went up all the way, then it dumped, and guess what? It pumped again. Whoa, who's pumping it? Anything that's backed by a huge person, so-called personality. The guy has 10 million followers on Twitter. We call it crypto Twitter for a reason. Okay? He just has to talk about it. Just say, Daddy. That's it. That word would pump this market right now, this whole coin. And then he can use one of his wallets to sell. If you follow wallets, you can find out what's happening. But not many understand how the system works. Okay? Why I'm showing you this? I don't really care about Daddy and all that stuff. But the fact that this guy literally said he doesn't care about crypto, it's a bad thing, people lose money, and then he comes and shills everything. How can you take business advice from him? Or any advice, matter of fact, okay? He's there only to make himself rich, narcissism, totally. And his people, his brother, whatever rich. He doesn't care about you or any of his followers. Zero. I don't know. How can he not see this? It's funny, man. It's funny. And I'm doing this for drama, man. Totally. Andrew Tate is a drama. Every time you mention his name on TikTok, the video is going to get banned. And I don't know, lately, even my Mr. Beast 2 videos on TikTok was like, violation. I was like, why? I mean, they don't like him. I don't know why.
Need to rob his fans. He wasn't going to launch a coin. Tate replied, imagine being such a great detective you can't detect a joke. Now, I'll admit that one stung a little bit. And when I did some research, I realized I had been tricked.
Are you going to launch your own crypto? No, I'll never launch a crypto. I just like to crypto Twitter. Because crypto Twitter are full of the biggest degenerate losers on the planet. They're losers. Crypto is the only scenario I can think of where you can make a whole bunch of money while benefiting society zero.
Well, there you have it. I mean, I can apologize.
Bro, what did he just say? No, like, what did he just say? Like, what? Like, who is this? Like, come on. Oh, Daddy's University can't be reached. I don't know why. Daddy's University, 74 market cap. Just look at the buys and sells here. Buys and sells nonstop. And this is just one of the tokens. There was several tokens he talked about. Roost. And guess what? Pimpin'? Bro, he literally admitted pimping.
All of it.
And then they broke into male empowerment, which is ironic. Teaching dating, manliness, and of course, money. You could join Hustlers University for $49 a month, where the best hustle was students reselling the course to their friends, which actually got the Tates quite popular because they encouraged the students to post their videos everywhere. But with that popularity came scrutiny, as old clips of the webcam business started surfacing, and not everyone found it as funny as Andrew did.
PhD is a pimp and hose degree that I'm...
Yeah, that didn't age really that well. Now, eventually, Romanian courts charged the Tate brothers with now claiming is ruining the youth. That is the skill that Tate has honestly mastered. And we're going to watch them use that with crypto as well. Either way, though, these criminal charges have put a lot of pressure on the Tate brothers, who've had cars, cash, and computers seized. And amidst all of that, crypto has become much more interesting to them. Not that the Tates are new to crypto, of course, but they've sort of fully embraced the crypto.
I'm not gonna play the whole thing unnecessarily. But the fact, watch this here. No, seriously, watch Tate explain this and tell me.
Degrees luck.
I'm
Gambling,
speechless.
rug pulls, staying anon, hiding like a little coward in a hole, like a little bitch, and just being a degen, laughing about how you're a Once I decided I was going to fix it, I decided I had to come up with an idea that allowed people.
Just look at the expression. I love this loafers, man. Cool loafers. I had to play this a little more again. No, please. Okay? And there's already subtitles there. So he's talking about gambling. He's talking about gambling. I don't want to play the entire video, but this instigated a culture, which I don't like. He doesn't like the culture, okay?
Didn't like. I didn't like the crypto culture as a whole because the culture was based on getting in early, which, I mean, I guess you could argue is a skill, but to a degree is luck. Gambling, rug pulls, staying anon, hiding like a little coward in a hole, like a little bitch, and just being a degen, laughing about how you're a Once
like
I
beating
decided I was
myself
going
right
to fix
now
it, I decided I had to
watching
come up with an idea that allowed people to make money from the things they should make money from, which is hard work.
There it is. The Tates are here to fix crypto.
What did I just see? Just like the dudes went to full send, right? Hey, you know what? Nah, I was taking money, pimping all these people and all these girls and stuff and robbing money from all the Sims. And then he comes and says, people watch porn? You betters? You don't watch porn? You don't do this? You don't do that? Crypto sucks. Crypto, blah, 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 gambling, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. What else do we have here? Oh, price of daddy. He's showing price of daddy here. Oh, okay. What is this here?
To save $49, it doesn't even make sense.
Okay.
Bro, cut the crap, bro. Cut the crap. And then you have Hamza and all these dudes following the similar methods, right? $49 subscription, this. Come on, man. Come on. You could do better than this, Tate. How about you give me your following? And this was the worst one, basically. This was the latest. You just keep calling people gay who just calls you out. So you're going to call me gay too, man? Listen, you can call me whatever you want. Your opinion is worthless. Maybe for your Sims and pimps. But for me, I identify as a Sigma. All right? Sigma, I call myself Rebel. Simple as that. You can be whatever Tate and tits. I don't care.
Called him gay. I will buy daddy.
Well, that escalated quickly. So let me just see if I get the plan right here. The plan is, told them to email me that I'm gay. He even offered to pay money if they could prove they did it.
For every single person who can show me they have emailed CoffeeZilla and called him gay, I will buy daddy.
Well, that
This is one
escalated
of the
quickly.
messed up shit I've ever seen. Like, and guess what? That's messed up. You know what's extremely messed up? Thousands of people, his followers actually did that. You really did that? You took time to actually, and one email was, oh my God, dude.
And he says he's going to pump money into the
This is the funniest email I've seen. Coffee breaks, it's nothing personal, but I really want Andrew to raise the price of daddy's coin. And he said he's going to pump money into the coin for everyone who called you, whatever. Trust me, it's nothing personal, but I've bought a lot of the coin and I have to do this, so forgive me. This guy's life saving depends on daddy. That means Tate actually pumping. And guess what? Successful. Mission successful. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We have a huge pump right there. Today's 23rd, and they have a huge pump. Followed by another dump. Okay, who dumped? I don't know. All right, let's get back. Let's see what else we have here real quick. Okay. Actually, people messaging him. Wow. All right, this is the last one.
said horrible things about people who launch influencer coins.
There's no such thing as free money. For everyone who wins, someone else must lose. You buy a coin for $1 and sell it for $10, someone bought it at $10. If it then goes down, the person who bought it at $10 loses.
I'm not going to pause this anymore. After this, we're going to check on the comments real quick. One thing I want you to pay attention, okay? He actually explained this top, number one. But the problem is, he's contradicting himself by doing the same shit. That's a problem. He actually explained how crypto works. Awesome, man. Andrew, good job. I think you should create a crypto course for beginners. Yeah? How about that? And charge $1?
Money. I do not want any of my fans to ever lose money in my name ever because I don't need money, so I refuse to sell out my fans for money.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but Tate was right about that. But now he's doing exactly what he ranted against, extracting money from his fans, promoting garbage that is now down 90%. Meanwhile, the exact people defending Tate blindly.
I don't know, man. This guy's just... And by the way, nobody cares. The sad part is he was able to say the slurs and literally make people do something to Coffee. That shows that what if he'd said, hey, you know what? Whoever goes to his house, whoever does this, stabs him or whatever, I'll give him this much. Then what? This was just probably a test. You can literally see how you can manipulate and brainwash so-called a cult-looking following and make them do certain thing. Just for, again, what? Some magic money. Don't get me wrong, money is important. But again, the way these guys are preaching and doing it, some skills. When you look at Andrew Tate and all these dudes making millions and billions and you're like, oh, they're successful and all that. Then you find out they're pimping behind the scene. They're crypto pumping and dumping. Then ask yourself, if that you can you do that yourself? Do you have the ability? Do you have the skill? Do you have the moral to do that? Right? If not, then you back out. Find someone else. There's so many out there, like so much, good and bad out there. A lot of bad, unfortunately, but there's good out there as well. Look at all this thing, the comments. His audience will ravage this comment section just as soon as they finish their dinner. Dude sounded like a mobile game ad. You lose all of your PowerPoints. I used to like CoffeeZilla, but then he exposed my grift. I love how in Tate's own chess-based class system, he has to skip objectively the most powerful piece of the board, the queen, because it would ruin his carefully curated image if his top followers were a bunch of queens. Yeah, it's funny though. I thought I'll talk about it. He literally says, from bishop to rook to king. He missed the queen though. What happened to the queen? Like he says, you have to level up and upgrade. So from the pawn to the bishop to the rook to the king. But hold on, you missed the queen. Freaking cringe, man. Not only cringe, he dodges a lot of stuff. It's just what it is, man. Again, just a personality online, just trying to get attention and sell whatever garbage. That's all. He doesn't care about what people say. That's what it is, man. The whole internet doesn't care much. Okay, I do this not to put people behind bars, just to spread awareness so you can protect your money if you're investing in all these people's stuff, right? That's it. So you can actually scam to get notoriety or whatever, to get clout. Some people are scamming and getting clout, right? You can throw crypto pigs, daddy, everybody's going to follow you. Or you can tell them this is a scam, be careful, or maybe work on something legitimate, a decent project, whatever. Then nope, they will always choose this. No, I'm serious. It's very easy to create a token, but you will need a decent following to pump it. And what kind of skills is required to actually make money from crypto? Nothing. You have to just be early. And if you have following, you always win. Because you're always early. You just buy and talk about it and your following will pump it. That's the crazy part of this thing. While all of us have to work hard in this real world, that's actually the real stuff. Crypto, only a few people are making it because it's like an exchange of hands. So you can try your luck. That's fine. But in real life, right? Outside, you're going to make money by giving value. If you go scam, then there'll be people like CoffeeZilla and others talking about you and stuff, like calling you out. If you go to jail or not, that's not our concern. That's not even in my hand, and I'm not interested in that. Right? That's God and the justice system. Okay? But look at this here. It's wild. People are actually seeing it now. I'm glad someone else noticed. Yeah, I did notice. By the way, you want to see which one I'm talking about? The chess piece? Here, watch this here. This is the chess piece he's talking about.
Say, the Tates give me real competition in the dork nerd geek department.
You can join the council, buy the courses tab. Then, of course, we will have kings, rooks, bishops, knights. You will all get a base
See that? Rook, bishop, knights? Watch this.
allocation. This means that if you're a knight, you should work as hard as possible to become a bishop, to work as hard as possible to become a rook, to work as hard as possible to become a king.
Wait.
You know.
But what happened to the queen, though? Yeah, because you don't treat your queen well, bruh. That's why you skip the queen. Or you have some other agendas. Again, that was the point, basically. You see what he did? Not everybody noticed it, but yeah. Andrew Tate is a 14-year-old fashion of what man looks like. At this point, anyone getting scammed by Tate Brothers deserves to be poor. Now, I'm serious. If he actually came, instead of talking to one person, if all the followers were there, I mean, most of them are simps, right? And he's standing in the between, like just close enough. And he tells us about crypto and what's his plan and what he does. Can he do that? Maybe not. Because he needs to be in the virtual world, most of these people in the influencing place, whatever. Because if they were so real and they take a stand behind the words and stuff, they could do that. But no. Why? They're sims. We just give them a bone and they'll just eat it. Anyways, don't want to drag this longer. But clearly, this whole comments Yeah, I mean, it's clear, one-sided. So you get sued by Logan Paul, any reaction? Andrew Tate, Logan Paul, very similar, man. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you like what you see, I invite you to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next vid. Peace for now.